Hello and happy Monday to all of your sunshiny faces. So I just got out of the shower. I actually woke up later than I had planned on for today. I woke up at like 10 o'clock and now it's currently noon. So I'm getting a very late start to my day. 21 Day Fix inspired yogurt and berries with chia seeds and honey in there, and then I'm also having some of that Sweet Earth vegetarian bacon, which I'm really excited to try out because it actually smells delicious. So I'm super excited to try this out, and then also as well the mixed berries with the yogurt too. Guys, we need to talk. It is 6 o'clock and here's the thing. Breakfast for this morning didn't necessarily come as planned. I can't actually distinctively put my finger on what happened. But this morning, it's really weird. Okay, I went to bed so late last night. I don't think I fell asleep until like 2 o'clock because our darned internet, I swear guys, I'm gonna like just probably throw our internet out the window because I can't stand it. It's so slow. And it's not that it's slow, it's actually pretty fast, but when you have like 6 people in the house, or we have 5 people in the house now, but normally there's like 12 things running through our internet, Wi-Fi, cable stuff all the time. We have 4 tower computers, 3 laptops. I mean, granted they're not all on at the same time, but like Jack's got his Wii U, which runs on Wi-Fi. Matthew's got the Xbox 360. We have 4 Xbox 360s. We have 1 Xbox One. We've got a Wii and a Wii U, which I don't even think the Wii is plugged in anymore. So that doesn't technically count, I guess. I've got my phone. My mom, my dad, my brother have their phones. So that's 4 phones and an iPad. Normally all this stuff is like on at the same time. Like, I mean, not everything's on at the same time, but like I'll be on my phone and on my iPad like while I'm uploading something, or like I'll be checking something on my phone and like watching something on YouTube on my iPad or on the Xbox or something like that. And so it's not the problem that our internet is slow, it's that we have too much stuff that runs through it all at the same time. And I guess that's kind of a problem. So a lot of our stuff though isn't all Wi-Fi. I mean, most of the computers and like all of the cable boxes are all like plugged in to the internet, but still our internet's so slow. Last night I was up until the vlogs. I only had 2 vlogs I had to get done, and I think I did them at maybe like 10 o'clock or something like that. I finished them at like maybe 11 or 11:30, and they literally took until 1:30 in the morning to upload, and I couldn't turn off my computer because I literally can't sleep in my room if it's so bright from like the monitor screen. And I was like, well, I could put it on sleep mode, but then it takes even longer for it to upload when my computer's on sleep mode. So I was up until 2 o'clock last night uploading vlogs and waiting for them to be uploaded, and I couldn't do anything either because then our internet was running so slow on top of that, so I couldn't even watch anything like on YouTube. So what I ended up doing was actually going off the Wi-Fi on my phone, and I ended up downloading a app because I wanted to get organized, and like I had a whole list of all the things I wanted to accomplish for today, like cleaning the room, having breakfast, and taking a shower, and getting the vlogs uploaded for today, and like doing all this other stuff. I had a whole nice long list of all the stuff I wanted to get done. And then I had breakfast and my stomach started bothering me, I think because I had food last night before I went to bed at 2 o'clock, and then it sat in my stomach all night and was upset. And so then when I woke up this morning, I had breakfast, and I don't think it was that the breakfast was bad, like that I didn't like it. It honestly, the bacon tasted kind of good. It was like smoked. I mean, it wasn't bacon, but it was vegetarian bacon, so it's as good as it's gonna get. And then with the yogurt, like I was completely fine with the berries, and the yogurt tasted fine too. It actually tasted kind of good with the honey, but I think it was maybe just a bad combination, plus my stomach was kind of already bothering me a little bit. And so my stomach from after breakfast until now has been bothering me so much that I had to lay down, and I took a nap too because I'm also insanely tired. I woke up semi-early, like 10 o'clock or something like that this morning, which isn't really early, but my goal was 8:30, and then when I stayed up until 2, I was like, you know what, 10 o'clock is fine. And then I ended up taking a nap, and now I feel fine again, but it's too late for me to even make dinner because it's going to take over an hour pretty much for me to make any of the dinners this week, so I'm going to have to probably do Tuesday through Friday instead of Monday through Thursday, which again, not my goal, but it's just, it was like after breakfast I was not feeling fine, but I was like, oh, you know, I'll get everything done today, and it was just like after that I was in a tailspin for the rest of the day, and I'm really upset because I had a goal of tons of stuff I wanted to get done, and I wasn't able to get literally anything done. I'm working on the vlogs right now because I actually feel better, so I'm just really frustrated, guys. It's all because of our internet speed. That's the problem here. I'm blaming it on the internet. That's the reason that I felt sick. That's the reason that I slept in late. That's the reason that I ended up taking a nap. You know, it's all the internet's fault. I'm so upset too because it's the first day Matthew and Jack are back at school, so I was like, yes, now I can get myself organized again and stuff, and because apparently it was just not today's plan. And we don't even have any sports games to watch today other than maybe Monday Night Football, but I have no clue who's even playing. I kind of don't care because Bears are out now and the Panthers don't play again until like the 17th or something like that. Like, they don't play next week. The Bulls and the Hawks just played yesterday, so I don't even have them to look forward to today. So I literally have nothing to look forward to today other than getting these darn vlogs uploaded, which is probably going to kill our internet speed again. Wonderful! Can you guys imagine what's going to happen when I get my MacBook? It's going to be like really, really, really bad. Which is so weird though because our internet is like so hot and cold. One day it'll run so fast and another day it is so slow. It's like, what's going on? Like, I have no clue. Seriously, I'm like, is stuff like updating, or is like my apps on my iPad updating, or, you know, like stuff that you wouldn't think about because like it updates automatically, or like is my computer updating? Like, I don't know if that stuff's going on when I'm not paying, like, you know, stuff in the background goes on when you don't know about it, or what's happening, but it's just frustrating. We need new internet. That's what we need. I wasn't able to do any cleaning today. I am going to get the rest of the vlogs done for today because it's 9 o'clock. I only have 2 more done and then I am completely caught up because I just finished January 1st vlog. So I have the 2nd and the 3rd because today's the 4th. So I'll do the 4th tomorrow and it'll probably be uploaded either tomorrow. Yeah, it should be up by tomorrow. So this vlog will actually be up tomorrow, which hopefully. Oh my gosh. What does that smell? Something smells in here. And I can't tell if it's a bad smell or if it smells like chemical, like bleach, or like, I don't know, somebody just did laundry and there's like, not dish soap, like laundry soap. It was a really weird mixture of smells. That was kind of gross. But for today, I was actually planning on having one of these lentil soups for lunch, and since I wasn't feeling very well, like I hardly ate anything at all, my stomach's actually feeling way better. And the weird thing is too, okay, so I just got over this cold, right, like a few days ago. My mom had the same cold, and then a few days later she actually had a really upset stomach too. I'm not sure what the extent of it was, like how bad. I just know that she really had an upset stomach, and so that actually might be remnants of my cold still. Especially if she had the same thing, which I literally think it was like only maybe like 3 or 4 days after she had got over her cold, which I feel like is kind of the same with me. So that actually might have been what happened, but I feel like completely better. And so I was like, you know what, since I wasn't able to get anything cleaned in my room, which was my goal, I am going to finish the vlogs for today. So I am going to get the last 2, like I said, done, and then I don't even have to really do anything on my computer other than get right now's vlog done, today's, and I won't even need to like turn my computer on like almost at all, or like use it at all tomorrow, which I feel like sucks a lot of my time up too from like doing other things that I could be more productive with. But I actually last night, while the darn internet was so slow, I ended up downloading I think it's called Evernote. There is a basic plan, a premium, or like I think a premium plan or whatever. There's like I think 4 different stages. I have the basic one, which is free. I think you only get like 600 or 60 megabytes or something like that to store your stuff. So it's not like really good if you're like planning on doing pictures and stuff, which if you guys have the app or want to look into it, the free one isn't really good for that, but it is good for if you're like taking notes and stuff like that. It kind of works a little bit the same as like for those of you who have iPhones, like the checklists or like notes and stuff like that, or like the one that has like the ones that you can check off. It's kind of the same as that, but you can categorize it and make different notes and like add them to different like notebooks. So if you want something that's like clean the house yearly or something like that, like it's easier to do that. So now that I actually have that, the nice thing is too, it syncs through all of my stuff. So I have an app on my iPhone, my iPad, and then I can also use it on my computer as well, which is really nice because that way I can save something on my phone like, oh, don't forget, you know, this is one of my goals for today, or one of the things that I need to get done, like my checklist. I want to, you know, get cookies baked or something like that, and if I remember to put it on my phone, like say for tomorrow or something like that, but then I forget and I go and check on my computer in the morning for what I want to do, that's one of the, you know, items on there. So it's really nice because it all syncs up with each other. But I just actually found this recently when I was on Pinterest yesterday, and I really want to use it because it seems like it's been working pretty well. Like I said, I just kind of briefly jotted down some things in there and used it a little bit today, this morning, before I had the unfortunate upset stomach. I want to try that out more and just see how I like it, or if I'm going to even keep the app or not. I'll let you guys know how that ends up working out for me, and hopefully to keep me organized in 2016, which one of my New Year's resolutions is. So I've been looking into a lot of that kind of stuff on Pinterest too. I have a whole board, I think that's called like planners or something like that, and it's just about how to get yourself organized for the next day and how to get yourself organized in general. This way tomorrow I can focus on just cleaning, which is another one of my New Year's resolutions that I need to get done before February. So I'm going to try this out though and have this while I edit the last two vlogs for today, which is a lentil soup. It is actually new at Aldi's, I think. I'm not sure if they have it, like they'll have it forever, if it's like a special product or whatever, but it is the organic lentil soup, kind of like Amy's, but I've tried a lot of different brands other than Amy's, and I will say Amy's is still kind of my favorite brand of lentil soup that they make. So I'll try this out. First off, I love the way you open this because you don't need a can opener. This is like the niftiest little thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life on how to open this thing. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. You guys see the steam coming off of that? And look, I used my mom's big coffee mug and put it in there, so it's all like special soupy and it looks so good. But the one thing I will say that it looks a little bit different is the it's not quite as thick. Like it doesn't have quite as much lentil or like soup, like as you guys can kind of tell. It seems a little bit more like brothy. Not that the broth isn't thick, but like there's not a lot of like lentils and carrots and stuff like that in there as it seems like the Amy's and the Wild Oats brand does. The lentil soup tasted very carrot-y. I guess not, like I actually think I kind of preferred it a little bit more. It's just not what I'm used to because it's not the same as the two brands that I've had, whereas I feel like the what's it called, Wild Oats brand one, which I got from Walmart, tastes a little bit more maybe tomatoey, or maybe it even tastes carroty. I really couldn't figure that out until I just had this one. But this one has a bit more of a carrot taste to it. It's a little bit different from the Amy's Kitchen one that I've had. I guess having some water. And I just have one more vlog to finish for tonight, and it is only about 10:20, so I should be able to get that one done in no time and hopefully be in bed and asleep before, like, well before, I'm gonna say 11:15, my goal for tonight, so that I can get a good start to tomorrow and get cleaned and things like that and start with my organization for the year. So, Ike, we're going to bed. We're not going that way. Ike, come on, let's go to bed. Good boy. So I will talk to you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you give it a thumbs up. We'd love it if you'd subscribe. And oh, the sweetie puppy. Boys, can you say we'll talk to you tomorrow? Bye. I was saying, my grandparents, or my grandma actually ended up coming along with my aunt and one of my cousins. They were going shopping actually at the Chicago outlet malls today, so they came and actually dropped off our Christmas presents, and oh my goodness guys, I have to share it with you. I think I told you guys my grandma works at a resale shop, so she gets like a bunch of like really good like name brand stuff a lot of times in there, and oh my goodness guys, I have to share this with you because I mean this stuff is like pretty expensive stuff. Like she got stuff from American Eagle, North Face, and from Maurice's, and my mom got Under Armour. My dad got like some really nice sweatshirts too. Jack also got some really nice stuff. He got 2 winter jackets also. I mean, guys, this is like crazy. So I got this sweater. This one is from Maurice's. I think I'm saying that right. I really hope I am. But this super cute little sweater, and then also this one as well, which is from the same brand, as well as like a big sweater with big buttons on it, and it's got a hood on it as well.